What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the shift on YouTube. Happy 4th of July. Planning on putting this out on 4th of July, so either way, even if it's a day after 4th of July, it's still a holiday. I hope you enjoyed or you're enjoying your holiday, whichever it is. And have a topic for you today that I wanted to do a video on. Paul Skenes. Should he start the All-Star Game? Straight to it. Absolutely not. He shouldn't even be in the All-Star Game. Paul Skenes shouldn't even be in the All-Star Game. Screw should he start the All-Star Game. Shouldn't even be in the All-Star Game. He has 9 starts on the year. You can go back and watch our latest Shift podcast episode that me and Nick Earnshaw do every single week. We talked about this. Shota Imanaga is my Rookie of the Year. And my whole thing was Paul Skenes would, but he doesn't have enough of a workload this year to be considered for Rookie of the Year. He'd be on pace for 18 starts. And as far as, because he has 9 starts on the year, as far as the All-Star Game goes, same thing. He doesn't have enough starts. He just doesn't. Maybe if he had like 3 to 4 more starts, we'd be having a different conversation. We'd be having different, and maybe even start the All-Star Game because he has a 2.06 ERA. I'm aware of what Paul Skenes can do. I'm aware, by the way. I'm aware he has a nasty fastball, a nasty splinter, and every time he's gone out, he's been disgusting. He's exciting to watch, all that. I get it. But 9 starts on the year should go to players who actually deserve to be there, who actually have put in the work. I don't even look, I'm a Phillies fan, Trey Turner, and Trey Turner's had a good year so far through the 50 games played. But him being an all-star starter, you played 50 games. You missed a month plus. Shouldn't be in the All-Star Game. I'm sorry. And same thing here with Paul Skenes. No injuries here, but start of the year in the minors, comes up to the majors. No. It should be going to guys who have played, if you're a position player, 70 plus games, or a starter, at least 12 to 13 plus starts on the year. That's who it should go to, not Paul Skenes. Shouldn't even, talking about starting the All-Star Game, shouldn't be there. I'm sorry, should not. I'm aware of how exciting he is. Which kind of speaks to my next point. I don't want the All-Star Game to become a gimmick. I don't want it to all of a sudden be, well, let's just get the most exciting players there no matter what. Like the conversation last year with Ellie De La Cruz was, well, we want the most exciting players to be there. Well, Ellie will be there. Ellie's going to be there this year. He's going to be there. We shouldn't all of a sudden just get every single one of the most exciting players to be. Let's have a different game. Have a different game for like a game of the most, I don't know. It's just, the All-Star Game is about the players putting up, the best players who have put up the best first halves and deserving that All-Star nod. Not the players that just because, oh my gosh, they can do a cartwheel across home plate, or they can throw an 110 mile per hour fastball at the shortstop position, Mason Wynn, to first base. It shouldn't, okay, should just have the Globetrotters of baseball. Have the Savannah Bananas play then, man. Have the Savannah Bananas play the All-Star Game if you just want it to be about the most exciting players. Because you know what? The Savannah Bananas are exciting. And if that's what you want to do. See, I'm going off track here. Because this I just don't understand it was like the same thing last year with Ellie. Guy plays 20 games and all of a sudden, just because he's excited, we have to have him in the All-Star Game. Do some other type of game then. If you really want it to be about being exciting and whatnot, have a different type of game. Have a different type of game. That's all I'm saying. So I just don't want the All-Star Game to become a gimmick. There's a way to make it more exciting, and this isn't it. I think it's more about MLB needing to find a way to have the All-Star Game mean something again. Like, it was exciting 10, 15 years ago when, it made sense because teams were, you know, the World Series home field World Series advantage was at stake. So teams took it seriously, or players and managers took it seriously. I think there's a different road we can go down here to try to find a way to make the All-Star Game more exciting. And it's not just by putting up a 22-year-old kid that has 9 starts on the year, all of a sudden just start the All-Star Game. It doesn't work that way. It should go to guys that deserve it. So that's my second point. Number 3, Paul Skenes' time will come. Let's be patient. It's going to come next year. You know, fingers crossed, if he stays healthy, his time will be here next year and for years to come. Paul Skenes is, I mean, he's got Hall of Fame potential, and we all know it. So he'll be here. Don't worry. He'll be here to face the game's best. We'll be able to see him in Ohtani. We'll be able to see him against Mookie in the All-Star Game. We'll be able to see him against Bryce, whoever it's going to be. The time will happen. The time will happen. It'll be here. It'll be here. Will Light from MLB.com, I think he's a Pirates writer. Either way, he's an MLB.com writer. Wrote in an article basically, 5 reasons why Skenes deserves to start the All-Star Game. And I respect it. It's fine. But he mentioned Pedro Martinez and his famous 99 All-Star Game, where he struck out, what was it? Larry Walker, Larkin, Sosa, McGuire, Jeff Bagwell, shut down these guys, and he talked about it being a moment. Yeah, but Pedro also, this was in his prime of his career. It was 1999. He deserved to be there. He deserved to be there. That moment happened because Pedro was in, dominant form, had full seasons those years. That came in the prime of his career. Paul Skenes' time will come. It will come. Let's be more patient. I know we're in 2024 where we want everything now. Be patient. It's going to happen. And there's still exciting guys in the All-Star Game this year. Ohtani, potentially Bryce Harper. Gunnar Henderson, one of the more exciting young players in Major League Baseball. Soto, Judge. You're going to have these guys. Even someone like Trey Turner, who I don't think deserves it, still going to be in the game. These guys, there are still exciting players in Major League Baseball, and we'll see them in the All-Star Game this year. So let me know what you think. Paul Skenes, should he start the All-Star Game? I don't even think he should be there. That's my take. I don't even think he should be in the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. So follow me on Twitter at Rojas_media_. You can tweet me, letting me know your thoughts. You can tweet The Shift at @TheShift_media. And you can leave a comment in the YouTube comment section here. So that's going to do it for me. I'll talk to you guys soon.